I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
my
So at the
computer.
bottom there, price is at the 78. And then
Mm-hmm.
it
Yeah.
I counted that, yeah, as price. Um okay, so that for I don't want to mark on the screen because I don't know how to delete this still.
Mhm.
But that first leg down, if you will,
This
I didn't
one.
okay, yeah. So I didn't know what to count as the swing point.
This one would
That
have been
also
a good one.
confused.
So, because it's
Okay.
pushed up and then gave it a
Mm-hmm.
nice move down, left
Yep.
imbalance in the order block. So yeah.
Yeah. And it gave many opportunities to enter. It gave that second middle part of that consolidation area, but that last area was the bullish order block that I was looking for that I didn't quite get. So I just fell asleep and then I saw it and I was like, oh,
Yep.
so
So,
annoying.
and if you missed all of this, right, going back and forth,
Mm-hmm.
you missed all of this back and forth, then you could have gotten in at this bullish order block here, and then
Yeah.
could have gotten in either you could have set it here. There was liquidity there and then an imbalance. So I probably would have at least put it under there.
Mm-hmm.
And then let me go back to the daily. So the next zone I would have marked up would have been here. So that's where I would have taken that. So now that Bella, now that is somebody at the door? Now that price is almost there. Now if this pulls back, because now you have oops. Now you have this push up, and then you get another push up. So I would say if price pulls back to somewhere between here and here and starts giving bullish momentum, then you can take it up from wherever that is up to here. That's at least 182 pips. I'm on a 2 hour. Same thing. Same thing. So yeah, I would say if it pulls back, you can definitely buy it up. And if you're looking like this is a 1 hour key level, 1 hour zone, right? So I would definitely set an alert here. Even if it pulls back a little further, once it breaks back above this zone, then you can take it from this 1 hour zone to this daily zone. So yeah, that's what I see for EN. You'll catch it next time. You'll catch it next time. Did I see Latasha on here? Is she on here? I'm gonna do a video. I'm not gonna do it today though, y'all. But I wanted to go over today I wanted to go over entries. But I'm gonna do a separate video.
I have a quick question. If I exit the Zoom, will all the marks be deleted from your screen?
I
Because I
don't
do
think
not know how to.
I don't think so. Girl,
Oh my
don't
God.
worry about it. No,
Okay.
just you don't see it on your
No, I'm on my phone and I'm trying to use the eraser, but I don't know what's going
But
on.
when you scroll down, you don't see the trash can? Do you see the trash?
Mm-mm. When I see I just, wait, at the bottom,
So do you have a little
do I have to go
X
to more? I'm just using the little pencil thing.
and
I
then
don't see a trash
on the
can.
pencil thing on the left? Hold on, let me log on, right? Let me log in right quick. I'll tell you where it
Do I need to update it? Ooh, oh God.
is.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Ah, Britt is over here etch a sketching.
I am sorry. Please forgive me.
Britt is etch a sketching. Oh, you deleted that one. What happened?
Yeah, but I'm trying to scratch the other ones and they're not
Do you
going.
have a back arrow? Like a
E-
undo arrow, undo?
No, it just says arrow, but I don't know what that does.
Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna yeah, I'm gonna do hold on, let me mute myself on this because I know I'll get a okay, hold on. Yeah, for some reason I didn't see it either on there. The only thing I saw was the erase button, the erase.
Yeah, I don't
So when you
know.
click the eraser, what happens?
It just doesn't do anything. If I draw right now,
So
or just like I did,
if you
it
hit the
erased it.
eraser and then like act like you're erasing over the line,
Yeah, it's not doing
it's
anything.
not doing anything.
Mm-mm.
It's okay. That's fine. It's good. It's all good.
Oh, okay.
We just know
Sorry.
we just know
You
Brit.
so
We
if
just
I
know
don't,
Brit was here.
yeah, sorry, y'all. If I sign out, it won't go away. You don't think so?
I don't think so.
Oh, damn.
I don't
Okay.
think so. It's all good. It's all good. So yeah, I was going to I know somebody asked me about doing entries. So I'm going to do a separate video on that, on entries. I mean, unless somebody has questions about it now.
Yeah, what's your entry criteria, Kim?
And I think she left already. I know Latasha was asking. Um for me, I'm just looking for an impulse move that breaks structure. And then of course I'm waiting for a pullback. And then once the pullback gives me some bullish momentum, especially being at the key level, like really I just need um an order block. Now, um price could, it could pull back, but I like to see, for me, I like to see it at my key level. And I generally like to see it come out and then pull back, because then this is structure for me. Like this would be structure here. So I would want it to come back. But again, it's not always going to come back. Not at the time. But because this gave me a bullish order block, I would have just set my limit at that entry. You could have put your stop loss below here or below this wick, and then target the next key level, the next zone. So that would have been my target. That would have been my entry criteria. Same thing for this right here. Now that this is broken based on market structure, right? So we have again, we had this push up, we got this pull back, and now we got this push up. So we should be expecting a pullback, whether it pulls back to the key level, whether it pulls back into this order block. But once, let me do this. But once I see, okay, so we're gonna get this, 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 this. So once I get the break above this first high internal swing, then I'll be looking for the imbalance or the order block for price to pull back to. If it doesn't pull back anywhere in here, if it just stays at here, then I'm looking for a bullish momentum, and then I'm setting my limit at the pullback to then continue to my area of interest. Does that make sense? Anybody have questions about that?
What time frame you on, Jim?
I'm on the 4 hour right now.
But you don't enter on the 4 hour, do you? You use like
No. So
Okay.
normally I'm on the 1 hour. So once it pulls back, I generally can do enter on the 1 hour or set a limit on the 1 hour. But if the zone, like for instance, this right here is so much so many pips from the high to the low. That's like 71 pips, right? So I generally wouldn't set a limit right here. But once price pulls back and triggers my alert, and I start setting my alerts above the swing highs, once the swing high, once I get an alert for the swing high, and typically I'm looking for my 3 pushes. So once price gets to like the 3rd push, I generally set an alert above my swing high. For instance, so let's just say right here, price pushed up and was pulling back, right? So generally I'm going to set an alert above this high here. Now, this did pull back, and then it violated this order block, and then it gave another order block. But for me, I don't know if price is going to come up here and push back down some more. So I generally wait for price to break the high, and then I set my limit. And then I set my limit at the zone. And then put my below the low. I probably wouldn't have put it all the way down here, but matter of fact, I would have had a hedge, but and then I'm going to target my zone. So this is on the 1 hour. So this was one of the breaks, right? This was a break right here. So I would have targeted that. Or yeah, I would have targeted that right there. So from that zone to that zone was how many pips? 164 pips. Now I would have loved for price to come back to this zone and then up to here, but it's not going to always do that. But once it broke above this high, then in my mind, it's going to keep going. That makes sense? Any questions?
No, that makes sense.
And for me, as you can see, this was an order block here, right? So price could have, like I said, could have come back, respected this order block, and then sold back down. So, but once it broke above, then my thought process is it's going to keep going. And that's pretty much any time frame. Now you wouldn't have caught it on this on the 4 hour, but I'm usually on the 1 hour. So, but that 1 hour would have done it for me. And you can always set your alert so you're not on the chart, right? To bar, once a bar closes, once it crosses up, you can always set your alert. So once the bar closes up, your alert will go off. For these candles here, say like this one tapped into that alert, but it closed below, it wouldn't have gone off. But once this one candle closed above, it would have gone off. And then you can get on your chart and see what's going on and get into the trade. Any questions on that you may have about entering a trade? The person that asked, I know she know how to get in the trade. I think she just scared to get in the trade.
Ain't no point of being scared now.
Okay.
No point of being scared. No, I mean everything making a lot of sense. More and more.
So yeah, these are more intraday trades based on the daily, right? If you trade from one daily zone to the next daily zone, those are more swing trades. The 1 hour, you can just go from one breaker structured zone to the next breaker structured zone is more intraday trades, the 1 hour zones. Any questions? Anybody traded something that didn't go their way this week? That they want to look over?
Can you look at that UJ by the second half? After
UJ
it failed?
buy, UJ buy?
You know, it sold first. Then we thought it was gonna buy back up when it just kept going. I think that was on Wednesday, Tuesday or Wednesday. It never bought. Yeah,
You said never what?
it never bought back up.
So for UJ, I personally never thought UJ was gonna buy. Not anytime, not this week anyway.
Because of that right there.
So there was this 4 hour swing. I mean, this 4 hour order block. I said 4 hour swing. Hold on. There was this 4 hour order block. This is the one we talked about on Tuesday with Todd. So I was at least expecting price to go there, right? And it did. And then it pushed up. It pushed up into the imbalance right here, right? And then sold all the way back down. So
What day did it push up though? That was my question.
That was on Thursday. That was
Yeah,
yesterday.
yeah, it happened late. That's what I'm saying. Like, it happened.
Yep, that was that was yesterday
I was
And
done.
at 9 o'clock. The 9 o'clock 4-hour candle. So based on market structure, right? We have structure going up, this little push up, this little push down, this little push up. Price would have to break this for me to consider the high at this point, at this juncture.
What's the next low before the one you got marked up right now? What's the swing low before that?
Right here.
No, I'm talking about the low, like where's that now? What's the low prior to this?
What do you mean? Right here? The low prior to here?
To the left.
Right here.
Yeah, what's the one before that?
Oh, hold on.
Down there. I see.
It's so the last low, Bella. That's the last low right there. Or this one here. And then the next one, the last swing low.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Swing.
Yeah.
That's where it's probably gonna go before it do. I mean, it might not go straight.
So, so you might get the pull up first before you get to push back down.
Yeah, to see that imbalance up there.
Mm-hmm. Or it may even push up to this order block here. So it may push up and then push back down. But like you said, there's this imbalance first. And then it may come here. And then, oh, somebody is at the door. Bella, hold on, y'all. Sorry. Guard dog was on duty. Oh. Okay. All right. So yes. So like I said, price could push up and then push back down to the zone before pushing back up to this high. This would be the first place I would expect it to go back to.
So why do you expect it to go back up there as opposed to continuing going down?
Versus come back up here? For me, because I'm looking for my 3 pushes and it's given the 3 pushes, right? From what I'm seeing, it's probably going to be Head and Shoulders.
I see what you're saying.
So so I'm expecting it to likely either sweep this low, and it could come back down here first before pushing back. So it could come back down here. It could push back up here, come back, and then go up there. It could do any of those possibilities.
No, but that Head and Shoulders make it. You ain't gotta say nothing else. That's 100% market structure on higher time frame.
Yeah.
As soon as you said that, I saw it immediately. Like that makes. Because I knew I had to see my mind. I knew I had to go down there to sweep that other low. I'm like, so why you think?
Yeah.
When you said Head and Shoulders, I saw it right away.
But see, it may sweep this low first, push back, and then come back to sweep this low and then push up.
No, I was going to get to that the first swing low. That's
this one right here.
The other, the one.
Oh, this one right here.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. But that Head and Shoulders take care of all of
Yeah. So that's what I'm seeing. That's what I think may happen. Of course, we gotta,
It can change, but I'm just getting your thought process. Cause that's
'cause
where
I'm-
you define wins and losses at on on which analysis of where it's gonna go.
Cause this is definitely a trade to take this is definitely a trade to take if um if it keeps going down. That's at least 70, almost 100 pips to the um yeah, to that zone, to the middle of this zone. So if it breaks, but if we know the market like we know the market, it's never just gonna just go straight to where it's supposed to go. It's gonna do a U-turn and then keep. So I don't see from here to here is 500 pips. From here to that imbalance is 239 pips. To the order block is 354 pips. To the zone itself is 419 pips. So depending on what the market gives you, this is how the day ended, right? So based on the 4-hour, we had a bearish order block that didn't break any lows. We had another bearish candle. Of course, if price does not break these lows and then starts giving bullish momentum, then my guess is price is going to buy from here up to either here, maybe pull back. It may come up to this imbalance, pull back, and then buy up to the zone. So again, that's 200 pips. And
Yeah,
then,
that imbalance, that's 250.
yeah.
That's
So,
a good trade.
and then it may pull back, and then it may then give you the second leg of the push up to this zone for you, Jay. But of course, if it doesn't give you what you need to see, then it could be going, and I'm going down to the smaller time frame, right? Because now we have this as structure here, here, and here. Price has not closed below. It wicked below, but it has not closed below. And you can see that it has not closed below. Okay. So if if price pulls back to this order block and then it starts breaking this structure here, then I will look for the pullback for the continuation. If it does not, if it pulls back and then keeps pushing through and breaking these lows here, then I possibly would be looking for the continuation of the sell down. So same thing with GJ. Once price broke the lows based on because initially I was waiting for price to buy up, like from this zone here. But once price broke these lows, then I myself would have been looking for and I think it was on a 15-minute, I myself would have been looking for price to come, and I didn't even trade this today because I was in the office, but I would have been looking for price to come back to this order block with this here, and then I would have taken this to the -27. That would have been my trade for today.
Hey, Kim, can you go to your fib settings while you got this on?
Huh?
Can you go to your fib settings?
Yep.
I want to screenshot it real quick.
Can you see through Brit lines? I'm messing with you, Brit.
I'm really still trying to erase
I'm
them
just,
too.
I'm messing with you.
Yeah, I'm good. I got it.
I'm
Thanks.
messing with Brit. You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Okay.
My for some reason my phone and my computer just don't sync up for whatever. I don't know why. I be having to do that.
Yeah, I'm a screenshot it and I'll send it to you.
I just screenshot it. I got it.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
I grabbed it. I got it. Appreciate it.
So yeah, so once this broke this low here, because I was really anticipating for price to come back to, where was it? Was it on the 15-minute? I was anticipating for price to come back somewhere. I had a hedge in here. So, and I think it was right. I can't remember where I put it. Let me see. It was somewhere up in here. I was expecting price to pull back and then start buying up, especially since this broke this high. But so yeah, I had a hedge in, and then when it pulled back, I cut the hedge, which I should have left the hedge in and took the buy up to back up to here. Which was from, yeah, last night is when I put the hedge in, when I put the limit in. So I was asleep when this broke this low. And then by the time I woke up, it was somewhere up in here. Around 8. It was doing something strange, okay? But yeah, this would have been the entry had I really seen this at 1 o'clock and saw this break of structure here, then I would have marked up this here to the -27. And you see how it, I mean, just tapped it.
Now, Kim, would you consider that inducement? Because it never really broke the swing high because none of the lows was broken for the buy. You know what I'm talking?
Yeah. I mean, it did break, but you know, I like to see a break, a push out.
No, I mean the
You mean this right here?
right.
Oh,
Because that wasn't the swing high, right? Because none of has any
no,
of those lows been broken?
that's what I meant. That's what I was talking
Yeah.
about. This did not have so this was a break right here,
Oh,
right?
it did break. Okay.
So that means it broke this high. So that's why I was expecting the pullback to continue buying. I'm trying to think what time frame was I when
I don't know if did it break on the 1 hour? I don't think so.
and that's the whole problem right there. It did not
Right.
break 1
That's
hour.
why I said I figured out why that triggers it never closed.
That was
on
the
1 hour.
whole problem right there. I wasn't looking at the 1 hour, I was looking at the 15-minute. But it did not break on the 1 hour. And that should have been my sign right there. this should have, even with this breaking, that should have been my sign, because technically this was not my swing high on the 1 hour. This was my swing high. Well, all this, I would have at least had this one as my swing high. So it didn't take out, I mean, it took out the high, but not the swing high. And did it come back to, because this would have been my markup. Yep. So it pulled back to retest this break and then sold down. So yes, you're right. You're absolutely right. Don't be telling these people my secrets. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing, y'all. Y'all know I tell y'all that all the time. Yeah. Just playing.
The sell happened so fast. I didn't even have a chance to set the limit.
So fast.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Kai was in the middle of a conversation. And
See?
it happened.
Yeah, cause I had posted it in the chat and I said, "Oh God, let me put this limit in," because I was getting ready to leave to go to work. And before I looked back up the computer, it was gone. It was like, oh,
You talking about this limit here?
yeah.
Girl, you would have been
It
in
came
the
exactly
money.
back to the 78, and it took off like in no time before I even had a chance to set the doggone limit.
Mm-hmm. That would have been a move, girl. That would have been a move. Oh well. We live to trade another day.
That's right.
But yeah, that would have definitely been the move right there. So the lesson for today is stay on the 1 hour. That's the lesson for today. All right. Any other questions? Any other questions? Was that a no or yes or no or no?
No, ma'am.
No, no questions for me, Kim. I was on that GJ waiting for that buy, but it didn't happen.
It did not
My
happen.
question. Yeah.
It did real quick. It did
Yeah.
like real quick, and then it real quickly went in another.
Yeah.
But yes, Ms. Rosa, do you understand market structure?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay. Just checking.
Mhm.
Just checking. All right, y'all. Well,
Well, maybe she give me some back because she snatched 2 weeks off my head this week. I'm just
next.
saying.
Oh my goodness. Next week, we'll have a good week. Next week will be a great week. All right, y'all.
Thank you,
See
Kim.
y'all
Thank you,
tomorrow.
Thanks,
Later.
Kim.
Bye. You're welcome.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.